Hello and welcome back to the Waddle. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Kakenuke Seishun Sparking. You may be wondering, hey, isn't today Saturday? Actually, you don't wonder that. In fact, you most likely are wondering, hey, didn't you stream today? No, I didn't. Today is Saturday. I spoiled you. Sorry. Anyways, but yeah, today is Saturday. I just kind of didn't feel like I was too tired to record. I just felt like recording. So yeah, it is midnight currently, but it still started. Because why the fuck not? I got distracted by some stuff beforehand, but I still decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm still gonna record anyways. Like I can fucking punt out an hour. So anyways.
ようやく当の部長は青春に目覚めたっす。
That swimsuit you got.
ほんと、ようやくって感じ。でもこれでテーマ回収完了ね。おめでとうございます。長かったね。あとはエンディングに向かって一直線、全力で突っ走るだけっす。
All the swimsuit-clad members of the youth collective prattled on about this and that.
え？ちょっと終わった感すごくない？ここから始まるんじゃないんでしょうか。
It had taken a while to move club rooms following the merger of the active and negative. Some part of the reason was due to Kashima and Hibiki stubbornly arguing over which club room to migrate to. We eventually settled on a vacant club room, and the move ended up being fairly painless. Hey, who said you guys could wrap things up by yourselves? I teased while performing calisthenics. Also, don't promote me to club president so casually, Hijiri.
だよな、ユウ！俺たちの青春はこれからだ!
Just stop with the cheesy phrases that sound like they're from a discontinued manga. And hey, what are you doing over there all by yourself? Well, it's tough to have a conversation with him like this.
だってお前、水着女子ばっかりじゃねえか！そんな恐ろしい場所にいたら、俺は
It was the same old Shinji. It was the inauguration of the youth collective and a beach barbecue episode after all. Forget about all that, eat up everyone. This is the best time to eat local meats.
いい感じね。これぞ青春だわ。私、こうして外で食べるのは初めてですが、なんだかいつもより美味しい気がします。
Jesus Christ, the drop between the previous pose and this one. Hold on, let's see that again in slow-mo. We can't see it again in slow-mo because this game doesn't have a jump. Actually, no, never mind. I just have to press the jump button. I'm just blind.
いい感じね。これぞ
Oh
青
wait,
春だわ。
that's an achievement. Funny. Yeah. Jump,
私、
like the
こう
drop
して
from
外で食べ
here
るのは初めてですが、なんだかいつもより美味しい気がします。
I guess it's not as bad as it looks. It's just because of the bounce she does, but it's still it looked like a solid like fucking 10 centimeter drop for some reason.
それがバーベキューの醍醐味よ。うん、野菜も甘くて美味しい。
It's an Hiragi, yeah, you too, yeah, eat up.
ちょっとこんなにたくさん。私、それほど多くは食べられないのですが。
You need to eat more, you'll never get any bigger.
兄、それはどういう意味なの？
Exactly what it sounds like.
当の先輩はデリカシーがないですね。絶対に見返してやるんだから。
Honest God, part of the reason why I do feel like recording after all is probably the fact that, like, work was real chill today. By which I meant 2 hours into my shift, I was like, fuck. I'm out of things to do. Like, I did in the end find like a bunch of miscellaneous bullshit to do. But in the grand scheme of things, I was technically done with work after 2 hours. The rest of the stuff was not really physically taxing stuff. It was just filling up the fucking frozen foods section, as well as helping with the fucking milk, cheese, yogurt stuff, and getting, like, taking out all the price tags for anything that is no longer on sale come Monday. Anyways.
しおりちゃん、食べよう。お肉いっぱい食べて大きくなろう。はい、律がそう言うなら余計なところにお肉がつかないといいですけど。
Neither of you need to worry about that. If anything, they're too thin. Lytz and Iragi both have ridiculously slender waistlines. Oh yeah, before I started, I was on a call in Discord with fucking Kira and Yuri, and they're playing like Barbecue Simulator the Squad, which is like a $2 game that they randomly saw on Steam and decided, fuck it, let's try it out. And they opened it. Okay, character creator. Open character creator. Amount of slides for just the face. And then we opened it, and then we saw like waist and a fucking waist and breast size slider for a game that is just like it looks like fucking like 2010 one video slop kind of YouTube slop kind of game, you know? Though Yuri has successfully managed to make something resembling Nico Robin. Because we joked about, like, Jesus Christ, you could make them into One Piece characters. Fucking boob slide all the way up, waist slider all the way down. Anyways.
どうしたの? You.
Ah, nothing. Recall us, then the Ibiki's wasted felt. She appeared to have a healthy constitution and was slender in the places where it mattered most. She was a girl.
あ、わかったわ。響ちゃんの水着姿の魅力にようやく気づいたんでしょう。
I'm not staring that hard.
見てもいいわよ。別に減るもんじゃないし。
Ibiki was full of confidence and proceeded to brag. She was as shameless as ever.
いいの？響ちゃん。羨ましい。リツも可愛いじゃない。ええ、りっちゃんらしいと思いますよ。私はかっこいい女になりたいんだけどな。
Some told me that would be a rather lengthy journey for her.
カイドウ先輩もかっこいいよね。なんていうか、水着慣れしてる感じ？そう？引き締まっていて素敵ですよね。はい、できる女の雰囲気を感じます。ほら、合気道で鍛えてるし、普通だと思うけど。何？響どうしたの？ナギのおっぱいまた大きくなってる気がするわ。いいな、カイドウ先輩、いいな。お裾分けをお願いできませんか？何言ってるの？
I took refuge elsewhere now that the girl talk had started. I headed over to my classmate who was the embodiment of food before dudes. Ijiri?
なんかほら先輩。
Ijiri looked at me as she stuffed her cheeks full of freshly grilled meat. She had apparently asked, "What's up, Tono-senpai?" She even had sauce on her lips. Oh, don't mind me, eat as much as you like. May as well skip over the immature heroine.
見せられた感じですわ。
Glutton girls aside from Hijiri assembled.
イエスさ、マヤニ。何？ユウ。
One girl after another gathered at my call.
トーノ先輩、自分をディスるのやめるっす。
Hijiri swallowed her mouthful of food and rushed to my side as well. All the heroines had gathered. I'd like for Shinji to get over his fear of women once and for all. And help me out.
いいけど、私たちが近づくとすぐ逃げるのよね。確かにこのままだと面倒よね。私はまだマシな方ですが、コミュニケーションを取りづらいですしね。鹿島先輩の言う通りです。これから青春部として活動していくのに困るよね。
I felt exactly. Not only that, but it would be exhausting to have him come to me for help over every little thing. It was high time for him to leave the nest. all the female club members, direct Shinji into the water and play with him. Revive his male instincts. We're gonna awaken him to his youth too. Splashing around in the ocean with a bunch of girls wearing swimsuits. That was no more youthful situation than this.
はあ？神楽坂と？
遠野、それはちょっと。
そうですね。それはちょっと。遠野先輩がそう言っても困ります。
ありえねえっす。
右に同じ。
Huh? All the girls rejected my proposal. Why? Aren't we the youth collective? Go teach our friend about youth. I refuse to back down for the sake of my buddy.
神楽坂くん、悪い人ではないんですけど。鹿島さん、はっきり言ったらいいじゃない。男として全く興味ないって。小日向さん、はっきり言い過ぎです。ちなみに私は途中で我慢できなくなる自信があるわ。
Just ask, what happens when you lose patience?
ぶっ飛ばすわ。
私が少年を叩き直してあげてもいいけど。
That's not the kind of hands-on experience I was hoping for. That was every possibility of distrust of women would turn to an outright phobia. Underclassmen, are you against it too?
自分海に入ると溶けるんすよ。
では、私もそれで。
I'm just saying the first thing that pops into your heads.
私は別に構わないけど、効果薄いよね。
Yeah, since he's known you for ages. Out of everyone here, Ritsu would be the one girl he got along with best. The fact she was in her swimsuit might make for a good experience, but...
何？お兄ちゃん。
Those curves. There aren't enough of them!
おいこら兄、今どこ見てた？胸を見て明らかにテンションが下がりましたね。いびきじゃー。よしよし、リツもすぐに大きくなるわよ。本当に？本当よ。いつ頃大きくなるかな。明日の夕方くらいよ。
Sloppy! Hibiki, wasn't that too sloppy a way to handle this?
じゃあ、こういうのはどう？神楽坂も含めて、全員で海で水かけっこ。はい、遠野くんも含めてなら。
それなら私も参加するわ。
カイドウ先輩がそう言うなら。
Me too. Yes, I didn't really mind.
やるなら、青春部のみんなでだよ、お兄ちゃん。
Ritsu hugged my right arm firmly. It was an indescribable sensation when her modest chest made contact with.
そうっすね。死ぬなら全員っす。
Hijiri grabbed my left arm. Ow. Rather she put me in an arm lock. Don't lock my joints!
熱い。申し訳ないっす。自分先輩に触れるとサブミッションが発動する体質なんすよ。
What sort of nature was that?
では、バーベキューの火を消して、海で遊びましょう。そうね。あ、ナギは神楽坂を海にぶんなぎ。もとい、連れてきて。
Parts of what Hibiki said weren't appropriate, but I was mature and let her off the hook.
オッケー。
Kaido!
何よ、遠野。
It's just coincidence that you're cracking your knuckles, right?
どうかしらね。ここは私のフィールドよ。血が騒ぐって感じ。
Kaido was fully on board. I beg you to be civil about this.
柊、ちょっと手伝ってもらえる？
カイドウ先輩がそう言うなら。
Kaido and he dashed in Shinji's direction.
なんでこっち来るんだよ！
Hiragi was one thing, but Kaido was quick on her feet. Looks like her training wasn't just for show.
捕まえた！
She caught Shinji in no time and brought him to the water.
やっぱ女って怖え！
Shinji was hurled into the ocean with a large splash of water. I had a feeling we just added to his existing trauma. Sorry, Shinji.
ああ、神楽坂先輩、海のもずくっす。
They're gonna say that they say swimming with the fishes. I'll just write them off.
ほら、ユウ、私たちも行くわよ。遠野くん、行きましょう。青春が待ってるよ、兄。
I'm worried about Shinji anyway. The others pushed and pulled me towards the water.
さあ、思いっきりやるわよ。
We used the thumbnail. CG, not thumbnail. Haven't used this one. Gonna use it now, probably.
鹿島さん、それそれ。もうやりましたね。えいえい。
ちょっと私狙わないでくれる？
あ、すみません。泳ぐのって楽しいよね。私結構得意なんだ。リツも私も抵抗が少ないですから。それを言っちゃダメ。
リツさん、そんなこと気にしてたんすか？
気にするよ。乙女の一大事だよ。
大丈夫っすよ。小さい方が好きな男性もいるっす。チラリ。
Hey, why are you looking at me?
どうのお前、妹をそんな目で。
は？
こっちにいらっしゃい。お前の根性、叩き直してあげるわ。
That's not it. I haven't said a word about preferring them small, have
じゃ
I?
あ大きい方がいいんすか？チラリ。私？どうの、お前は私をそんな目で。さっさとこっちにいらっしゃい。お前の根性、叩き直してあげるわ。
I'm being punished either way! I was hurled into the water right after Shinji. This is horrible! Brutal! Surfaced face only and gazed up at the summer sky. For sure, the sky and ocean were so blue it hurt my eyes. Felt the seawater go into and prickle my
ちょっと
nose.
ユウ、その口癖まだ治ってないの？
Well, he's not gonna fucking beat it if he has reason to say it. It's a habit because it's not easily fixed.
もう、またそんなこと言って。ユウ、辛いって字と幸せって字は似てるでしょ？
Yeah, this still makes me angry. Like, this is just straight up, hey, being poor isn't bad. It's not a negative. Try being poor. See how it fucking is. Like, this is just like that. Like, the poor don't need help because they're just on their way and bruising their lives. Like, that's what the fucking, what the subtext here is.
そうよ。10にすることが大切よね。
Like, there is a parts where you're not supposed to be positive about them. Like, sometimes optimism just says fuck you to people.
つまり、十分辛い目にあった人は幸せになれるってことなのよ。つまり、ユウは今、つれーじゃなくて、幸せの途中をハッピーロードを突き進んでいる真っ最中なのよ。
Don't remind me about a conversation that make me want to punch her in the face. Like, you've done a lot to make her better these past few scenes, and this immediately you bring back the memory of why I fucking hate her. I want to be positive about this game, but Hibiki is just fucking incorrigible. Oh, prosperity, yeah. I wonder what nonsense she had been going on about back then, but...
何？
Nothing. Friends were having an absolute blast. Started. Yes, this is the moment where it all began. The youth collective, summer vacation, and our youth. Look forward to the summer vacation. This is just the end or a fresh start. Or a fresh start. Oh.
Kakenuke Seishun. スパーキング。
ボイス登録モードよ。
Okay, did I just
自
press
分の声を
prologue
聞く
now?
のって
Again?
ちょっと恥ずかしいわね。
私は小日向
Like,
響
quite
よ。
clearly not. What is happening?
と、そんなわけで、ようやく当の部長は青春に目覚
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Huh?
と、そんなわ
Getting a bunch of fucking...
駆け抜
What
け
is
青
happening?
春スパーキング。
自分のボイスは全部登録して毎日聞いてほしいっす。
What is happening? Like, Prologue doesn't do anything extra. The
Config
defeat
画面だよ。
doesn't seem to fucking do anything. There's supposed to be like a hidden fucking button that I'm supposed to
私
press.
は小日向響よ。
I'm gonna try exiting the game and re-entering it. Maybe that'll fucking
終
fix
了
it.
です。 駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Huh?
終了するよ。
Hold the fucking phone. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright. Turns out that Steam is just that cringe to where they wouldn't be allowed to put the game on Steam unless they cut out everything aside from the prologue, apparently. Like, that's based on what I found online, at least. Like, for extra replies, I'd have to fucking hear it from the horse's mouth. But either way, installed the R18 patch now, so... Get these ready, I suppose. Oh, wait, they aren't ready, because I haven't fucking had to use them in fucking ages. Though in ages doesn't mean a lot, considering I literally had to use it for fucking cringe-ass Corona Blossom. Anyway, you gotta be careful with these now. Start. Oh, they just immediately boot us here. Now what's... Is there a recommended route order? Recommended route order. I do know that apparently it is recommended to just go for... Yeah, there we go. Adult content. If you have purchased the Steam version of Kakenuke Seishun Spark, Kakenuke forward to our Spark on you, friend as English name, you can download the free 18 plus DLC via the Nekunyan website. None of the routes will be accessible without it. What the fuck? Anyways, Shiori is apparently also the only one that has choices in her H scenes. Okay, so I see nothing about a recommended route order. I don't really pick who to start with then. Like, I somehow don't want to pick Hibiki first. Usually, like, pick the ones you like the least first, but like at the same time, Hibiki has a very, very strong fucking chance of doing the Maho by making me like her and then saying like, fuck you. You know what? Random number generator. Random.org. Max. No, as I was about to type it in, I decided, fuck, let's just go Shiori next. Let's sex up the fucking VTuber! Is there even a point to saving, or is anything to just go here from start? Wait. Yeah, it's worth it just starting a route now. Woke up feeling refreshed. Oh, guess I overslept some. School was out for summer break. Guess I dropped my guard and lapsed into vacation mode. Oh well, it's fine once in a while. Got up and took a one big stretch. Alright, I was awake. Had some breakfast and get ready.
おはよう、兄ちゃん。
Morning.
ちょうどご飯の準備できたところだよ。
Perfect timing then.
お兄ちゃんそろそろ起きてくる頃かなって思って。
That's awesome. Gotta talk about good timing.
兄のことなら何でもお見通しだもん。今朝はこれ食べたいって思ってたでしょ。
There was a bowl of ham and eggs with a side of salad waiting for me on the dining table. I couldn't possibly hold a candle to my sister. This was on an entirely different level than just simple mind reading. She was clearly a psychic.
冷めないうちに食べちゃおう。
A good call. Thank you for the food.
いただきます。
I put a few drops of soy sauce on top of my over easy sunny side up egg. Split the yolk and let it soak into my rice. Delicious. That's exactly how easy over eggs are supposed to be.
お兄ちゃんは半熟好きだもんね。
Won't accept sunny side up eggs in the ramen unless they're over easy either.
だよね。兄の好みは半熟。私よーく知ってるよ。
What is it you're agreeing with exactly?
ほら、私も半熟だし。
Oh, there's just like a fucking weight bag filled with like, I guess you could call it like pillow stuffing, whatever it's, I don't know what the fucking English name right now is. You know, that type of stuff. So I just punched it to relieve fucking aggression. One more comment like this, Ritsu, and it's time for wow. As I've been playing Total War Warhammer 3 again. What?
兄は半熟が好きでしょ。ほら、この辺とか半熟なところが。
Lisa's eyes gradually aimed lower. Ah. And she looked down at her chest. Try not to get too down about yourself. Find the way you are.
お兄ちゃん、小さい派なんだ。
No, that's not what I meant.
じゃあどういう意味？
You should just be true to yourself. I didn't want to think about my sister that way. Too badly be forced to it if you want to have any backstory. As her big brother, it was worrisome to see that side of her at home.
お兄ちゃんがそう言うなら、もう少しだけこのままでもいいかな。
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
もう少しだけだよ。来年の夏には私も立派にボエンボエンっ ってなってるんだからね。
Sure, sure.
あ、信じてない。兄ひどい。
I believe you, I believe you. Yeah, I have about as much faith in you as I have in the US dollar.
絶対育ってやるんだから。
I'd certainly feel bad if you stayed the way you are. And the only thing left of value was the dollar value, the economy. Hold on, let me get out the whole fucking speech again. Yes, you're gonna have to fucking survive this now. That's not even the whole. Not even the whole speech. Maybe if I just type out full dialogue. Yeah, there we go. That's just the sparks. There we go. They left us their great isms. Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism. Welcome maxims for those with no faith, without guiding principles of their own. Give yourself up to the whole. No need to better yourself. You're American. You're number one. And the only value left is dollar value. The economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war. Especially war. There we go. I'm not gonna bother you with the whole speech though. Be thankful. God, that fucking grated on my voice though. Oh. It's so hot. Summer sunlight mercilessly baked my skin.
今の気温36度だって。
Even the Miracle Valley to it just makes it feel even hotter.
暑いのもだけど、日差しが嫌だな。日焼けしちゃうよ。
Did you not put a sunscreen on before we left the house?
完全には防げないもん。汗で落ちちゃうし。
Girls have it rough.
男子も気をつけるご時世だよ。ところでさ、お兄ちゃん。部活って何するのかな？
Beats me. Got an idea why Hibiki called us all to the club room today.
お兄ちゃんも知らないの？
Hopefully she doesn't suggest anything too outrageous. Hibiki was, after all, the one who created the active. There was no chance she was going to suggest we quietly read in the library. We'll find out when we get there. We'll boil if we stand around too. It's staying around anyway, so let's make it quick.
そうだね。
You really gotta appreciate how they instinctively, like, on purpose only shown half of the room for the, like, it was always this classroom for both the active and the negative, but they always, like, perfectly showed just the amount necessary to make it look like a club room fitting for the group characters.
ユウも来たわね。これで全員集合だわ。
Lisa and I were apparently last ones to make the club room. We all got here quickly.
皆さんとご一緒できるのが楽しみで、つい早く来てしまいました。
俺は人目につきにくいような時間に来たからな。一番乗りだったぜ。
Was there really something to be proud of, Shinji?
でもさ、俺が来たすぐ後に小日向が来てさ。
何よ、いいじゃない、早く来たって。
鹿島もカイドウ先輩も来るの早かったし、俺はもうダメかと思ったんだよ。
I get it, I get it. Would you get off me?
前々から思ってたんすけど、ひょっとして遠野先輩、神楽坂先輩とはベーコンレタスなご関係で？
ベーコンレタス？美味しそうな関係ね。どういう意味？
BL ス。
Like how we do!
だってここには女の子いっぱいじゃないっすか。でも先輩、女子には目もくれない感じっすよね。
Nah, it's not really like that. Really
自分たちの水着でも特にテンション上がったようには見えなかったっす。つまり遠野先輩は女子に興味がないんじゃないっすか？
まさか、そうなの？だから私のおっぱい揉んだ時も何の反応もなかったのね。
遠野、お前響きにそんなことしてたの？
An accident? That was an accident!
お兄ちゃん、やっぱり大きい派じゃん。失望しました。
I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong!
では遠野先輩は女子が好きってことっすね。
Your phrasing is begging for misunderstanding, but yes.
それならどうして自分たちのこと見ないんすか？
Isn't it rude to stare at girls?
自分は遠野先輩なら見られてもいいっすよ。
私はちょっと見られても困るんだけど。
カイドウ先輩、女は見られることで磨かれるんすよ。
And now I'll take that comment from her.
見るな、トノ。私を見るな。
I'm not looking, so you're fine. They were loud the moment I walked through the door. For now, I'll set down my bag and took a seat in the corner of the room. Morning.
おはようございます。
You too, Iragi?
はい。小日向先輩に言われたので。
Still following her blindly, huh?
いけませんか？
Wouldn't say it's bad, but if there's something you dislike or it's too much, speak up, okay?
遠野先輩がそう言うなら。
Or something else. Did she really understand?
大丈夫です。そういう時はちゃんと言います。多分。
Probably, huh? Had to keep a close eye on her. There were a lot of people who asked for the moon in this club after all.
みんな揃ったところで始めましょうか。今日の活動は。
その前にちょっといいっすか？
何？どうしたのよ。
皆さんに言いたいことがあるっす。
言いたいことですか？
自分、部長なんて無理っす。責任なんて負いたくないっす。自分は無責任でいたいんす。
You're an honest one.
人間正直なのが一番っすよ。
Being too honest did also give me a pause.
そもそも自分が部長っていうのも遠野先輩が勝手に決めたことじゃないっすか。
Yeah, more or less. Figured that what posed fewest problems and was a good way to get Hijiri involved.
自分も自分の意思を主張するっす。自分は辞任するっす。
それって青春部もやめちゃうってこと？
いえ、部活には参加するっす。自分はもっと自由に部活を楽しむつもりっす。そういうわけで遠野先輩の幽霊部員枠、自分がいただくっすよ。
Oh, I want to pick a new president. My goal of getting Hijiri to join the club was successful, so I'll take that as a win. Shinji, why don't you give being president a try?
はあ？俺は絶対に嫌だぞ。
Figured. Anyway, would turn it down if I asked. The other club members were all females, so I couldn't imagine he would be able to handle the position very well. He was a good guy, though.
ここはやっぱり私が出るしかないよね。いえいえ、私が務めるべきでしょう。私だってば。私です。
How do you want to handle this, Hijiri?
任せてほしいっす。ちゃんと考えてきてますから。部長とは別に新しい役職を立てるってのはどうすか？新しい役職？部長に並び立つ、いえ、それ以上の存在。それは
Overseer.
総支配人っす。
That makes it sound like a manager of an idol group.
他にも主任、親分、総帥、隊長、大将、提督、指揮官などなど。さあ先輩方、お好きなのをどうぞっす。
What good does it do if both positions are equal?
何も決まらなくなるんじゃないのそれ。
でもちょっと楽しそうじゃないですか？
分かってくれるっすか？自分を受け入れてくれるのはリツさんだけっす。
じゃあ部長の称号は鹿島さんに譲って、私は大将を名乗るわ。
Wait, hold on a second. If everyone does whatever they want, then we'll never accomplish anything.
それぞれ日替わりで部長を担当するというのはどうでしょう？
I can see that introducing problems as well.
じゃあどうすればいいのよ？
ここは公平にくじ引きで決めるっていうのはどうすか？
そうね。運で決めるのが一番かも。私は遠慮したいんだけど、ダメ？
確率は8分の1っす。そうそう当たるもんじゃないから大丈夫っすよ。
わかった。外れればいいんだもんね。
Something tells me that whoever's round we end up on is going to be the president.
早速準備しましょう。部長になるのは私よ。
Hi, Shiori.
私はこれで。
Hibiki, Kashima, Shinji, Ritsu, and Kaido drew their lots. There are just three more left. I'll draw next.
どうぞっす。
Stuck man in the box, pull out a random strip of
さあ
paper.
柊さんも引くっす。
私も引かないとダメですか？
そうそう当たるものじゃないっすよ。気軽に引いてほしいっす。
聖さんがそう言うなら。
それじゃあ自分は最後に残ったこれで。
全員引いたわね。じゃあ一斉に開くわよ。
They opened up the folded strips.
外れだわ。私も外れです。
よかったー、外れた。
私も外れ。ドキドキし
I don't get it either.
私も外れよ。自分も外れっすね。
Which meant...
た。もしかして当たり引いたのしおり？
Of all people, the person least inclined to the position had drawn the winning lot.
辞退したいのですが。辞退できないなら部を辞めます。それはダメです。そうよ、青春から逃げちゃダメなのよ。別に参加しなくてもいいのですが。
At this rate, Gigi was likely to stop coming to club entirely. Want all of us to have fun together, especially after everything we'd been through. Need to do something fast. How about we make it so that winning lot gives you the right to designate a president then? You could become president yourself, or you could name someone. Does that work better?
ですが。しおり、私が部長やるわ。いえ、私が部長になります。近いです。
Come on, calm down, both of you.
自分も辞任した身としては柊さんの気持ちは痛いほどわかるっす。
私も遠野の案に賛成ね。柊はまだ1年だし、性格的に部長には向いてないと思う。
Honestly, the only fucking feasible president in this is probably Tono. Like, Kashima would, I can imagine being a good one, but there's still the chance of her being a bit biased towards the negative club activities. Hibiki would just say, fuck the negative club activities, we're all going active. So that's out. He literally just left, so nah. Fucking Shinji is not gonna be able to handle being the president in a club room full of girls and just one other dude. I guess Ritsu could technically be a good choice as well. Fucking Shiori not at all. And Nagiko would be a good president if Hibiki wasn't a part of the club. Because Hibiki is part of the club, there's gonna be bias.
じゃあ部長さんを指名するとして、しおりちゃんは誰を指名するの？
She looked around the club members and gave a small nod.
では東野先輩で。東野先輩を青春部の部長として指名します。
Huh? Me?
ちょっとしおり、なんで私じゃないの？
東野先輩が適任と感じたので。
What part of me?
東野先輩から世界を変える力を感じたので。
I mean, to be fair, picking the route is essentially changing the course of the world on a fucking whim. That sounds a little fishy to me. I'm not cut out to be a club president.
そうっすか？
I do.
東野先輩が学園長さんに立ち向かってた時、すっごくリーダーっぽかったっすよ。
That was an exception. Did what I had to protect multiple things. It was because a full-fledged opposition was necessary.
実はさ、私も東野が一番いいんじゃないかって思ってる。
何の裏切り
違うってば響、そうじゃなくて、響のこともそうだし、他のみんなのことも考えてバランスを取るのが一番うまいのって東野でしょ？
そうですね。私もカイドウ先輩の意見に賛成です。
Not even you're saying that, Kashima.
お兄ちゃんが部長さんになるの、私も賛成だな。
Are you all sure this is some kind of setup?
くじ引きは仕込みなしの完全ガチっすよ。作った自分が保証するっす。
She didn't sound like she was
だっ
lying.
て部長さんになればお兄ちゃんはもっと積極的に青春しようって思うでしょ。ユウがやるならいいけど。ええ、私も異論はありません。
ユウが部長なら俺も納得だ。
They all turned towards me. Didn't look like any other choice but to accept the job. I get it. In exchange, I have a condition.
条件？何を条件って。
I get to name a vice president. No vetoes. If you're fine with that, I'll accept the role of president. Is everyone okay with that?
いいんじゃない？ユウ、もちろん私を選ぶのよね。師匠を支えるのは弟子の役割です。ですよね、師匠。
Sorry to say, but it won't be either of you.
どうして？
まさか東野、私にやらせようってこと？
Another wrong answer.
じゃあ誰なの？
Hideki, you're the vice president.
私、部長を辞退したんですけど。
That's true, which is why you're the vice president.
辞退は
Then I won't be club president either. That'll make you the president. Are you okay with that?
東野先輩、卑怯です。
What will you do? Well, you'll be vice president, won't you?
東野先輩がそう言うなら。
Hideki gave a single dissatisfied nod in agreement. It's settled.
ユウ、どうしてしおりが副部長なの？
I thought it was a good opportunity.
どういうこと？
I thought it would give Hideki the chance to talk to people more. Isn't communication important when it comes to enjoying your youth?
確かに、私も東野くんの言う通りだと思います。何をするにもお話をしなければ始まりませんから。皆さんで一緒に楽しむためには必要なことです。そういうことなら仕方ないわね。しおりに私の案を聞いてもらえばいいんだし。よろしく頼むわね、しおり。はい。
Now we've settled this matter as a club. Why don't we pin down some degree of activities over summer break?
そうですね。長い夏休みですから、計画は大切です。
Try not to come with anything too crazy, Viki.
何言ってんのよ。無茶なんて言ってないでしょ。私のアイディアは 青春を楽しむものばっかりよ。
Give me an example.
みんなで線路をたどって山奥へ行くのよ。
Trying to mimic a timeless masterpiece?
山奥で宇宙人と出会って友情を育んで迫り来る追っ手から逃げるのよ。
Does your bike fly through the air?
壮絶な戦いを繰り広げた後、最後は親指立てて溶鉱炉に沈んでいくのよ。
You've mixed way too many references together.
何よ、楽しそうでいいじゃない。
Blending together elements of masterpieces produces B-grade crap.
小日向さん、もっとためになる過ごし方をしないといけませんよ。ためになる？そうです。人のためになることを重ねて、私たちも成長していく。私は、それこそが青春だと思うんです。他人のためばっかりなんて楽しくないじゃない。
Yeah, but it couldn't hurt for you to do that for once.
楽しいですよ。人の笑顔を見ると幸せな気持ちになれます。とても楽しいことじゃありませんか。鹿島さんはそうかもしれないけど、私は自分の感情を優先したいわ。
Straight up saying that she's a selfish one.
いいですか、小日向さん。そもそも
Hibiki and Kashima began to assert themselves. I'd imagine we were going to see this a lot going forward.
遠野、うまくまとまりそう？
No idea.
しおりちゃんが副部長さんなら私が精一杯サポートするね。はい。
俺もユウのサポートするって言いたいところだけど、陰ながら応援させてもらう。
No, help me! You need to actually try!
女子の視線さえなければ。
Need to keep this guy's rehabilitation in mind as well.
いい？毎年毎年が一度きりの夏なのよ。
No sooner was she quarreling with Kashima did Hibiki transition into an impassioned speech.
同じ夏は二度と来ないんだから、毎日が一度きりの大切な時間じゃない。だからどんな時だって全力、真剣に楽しむ義務があるって私は思うのよ。
Hibiki?
悔いなんて残さないようにしなきゃ。そうでしょ？
そうね。私は3年だから風見学園で過ごす最後の夏になる。うん。響の言う通り楽しい夏にしなきゃ。
ええ、その意見は私も賛成です。
Hibiki was outstanding at leading others. It was through her words and actions that it brought us all together.
しっかり頼むわよ。
I'll certainly try to.
ちょっと、部長なんだからしっかりしてよね。
That's easy for you to say, but that's not really my style.
困ったり難しかったら、私たちを頼ればいいじゃない。そのためにみんながいるんだから。
I bet I'll do just that.
じゃあ早速、青春部の活動プレゼン始めましょう。この夏の思い出を作るのは私よ。
I'm not sure it'll be possible to do all this before summer ends. For the time being, we had written down everyone's ideas. Most of these suggestions came from Hibiki and Kashima, which ended up being a rather staggering amount.
そう？毎日3つ以上消化していけばなんとかなるんじゃない？
They're trying to kill us.
この中から選んで部活していくのかな？
That could work, and if everyone has any other good ideas, we can keep collecting those anytime.
とりあえず明日はどうする？
A question. Let's start with something simple. Any plans that seem relatively simple to achieve? How about this one?
お菓子パーティーですか？あ、私のアイディアだ。
Doesn't having a barbecue outside, followed by a laid-back chat in the club room, sound nice?
ただ話すだけってこと？
Nah, we can pick up where our get-together left off.
バーベキューの二次会ってわけね。私、お菓子作ってくるよ。わあ、それは素敵ですね。
じゃあ自分もお気にのお菓子持ってくるっす。
私はお菓子とかあんまり食べないから。そうだ、お茶を持ってくるわ。
You're welcome to join us if you're up for Hiragi.
そうですね。ちょっとインパクトには欠ける気もするけど、最初はこれくらいでいいのかもしれないわね。私もとっておきのお菓子を持ってくるわ。
That's settled on a lot of good. We'll have a group sweets party tomorrow. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your summer vegetable.
お、来た来た、うまそう。
ねえ、たっくん。私にも一口ちょうだい。
じゃあ、サチのオムライスと交換な。
いいよ。早く食べよう。
If you need anything else, please press the button and call me. Please excuse me. I finished serving my customers and left their table. I've been a notable uptick in young customers lately, and I'd imagine summer break had something to do with it. Not only did we have groups of friends visit, we also had a good deal of couples. As I counted youth, yeah, we could experience something similar with someone.
遠野くん、これ一体どういうこと？
What?
遠野くんのシフト規模を確認したら、出勤日がめちゃくちゃ減ってるんだけど。
I believe I coordinated to cause the least inconvenience possible.
僕が現場に行く時間が取れないよ。
You're the manager, though.
そうだけど。
My club started up, so I have less free time now.
部活？遠野くんが？
Maybe summer break, but I still have to go to the academy.
はあ、なるほど。そういうことなんだね。てっきりうちに不満があるのかと思ってさ、心配しちゃったよ。
If you keep me solely on the night shift, I should be able to manage 5 shifts per week, but I'll also need time to study.
遠野くんもプライベートを楽しむ時間は必要だもんね。わかったよ。なんとか調整してみよう。
Sorry, I'm
店長、私もお休み欲しいんですけど。
僕の現場が
Taking my break. Here we go. The dinner pizza I prepared was waiting for me when I got home. That thought crossed my mind as I snacked some baked goods. Youth, huh? What was it I should do specifically? Definitely need to go into this with a plan. I've never given this any consideration before, so I'm not sure.
何がです？
Good
お疲れ様
work.
です。何かお悩みですか？
I wouldn't go so far as to call it worrying. It's just wondering what youth
ど
is.
うしたんですか？当のチーフ。そういうの、今まで全く興味なさそうだったのに。
A lot has happened.
その、いろいろ聞きたいんですけど。
It would take too long to explain, so maybe some other
聞
time.
きたいです。
Alright, see you
や
later.
ですよ。せっかく楽しそうな話題なのに。
Certainly sound excited about
わ
this.
かりました。私が青春教えましょう。
Sakashita was leaning toward me. I was very excited about
青
this.
春といえば、恋ですよ、恋。
Oh,
そう、恋です。気になるあの子のことを考えて、勉強も仕事も手につかない。今、何してるのかな？連絡してもいいかな？迷惑じゃないかな？でも、声が聞きたい。それが恋。青春ですよ、チーフ。
where do you think
そう
that?
です。さあ、恋の芽生えを意識しましょう。
Jesus set them
前
down.
にもいらっしゃってたじゃないですか。当のチーフに会いに来てた、綺麗な女の人。
Oh,
いい
Kaido?
ですね、いいですね。先輩との恋。年上女子と年下男子の恋愛。たぎります。
What are you getting so excited
あれ？
about?
チーフ的に年上はなしですか？
I wouldn't say I'm not, but wasn't something I've really thought of, especially someone I'd known for as relatively long as
チ
Kaido.
ーフは、年下の方が好みなんですね。
Not entirely sure. I've never really given it any
気に
thought.
なる女の子くらいはいるんですよね。
I guess I thought of it that way, or more that I was concerned for her well-being. In the classmate who quietly read books, I was incredibly worried about her, especially with how stoic she could be.
ほら、いるじゃないですか。
But we don't have that kind of
恋
relationship.
なんて、些細なことから始まるんですよ。あとは、チーフがきっかけを意識するだけです。
Opportunity. I began to talking to Hiragi and we wound up taking part in the same club. For whatever reason, I couldn't get her out of my head. I was the cold hard
恋に
truth.
発展するように、応援してますよ。いい報告、待ってますね。
That's just what you want to hear, isn't it?
私、恋バナ大好きなんで。
Don't get your hopes up if I were you.
ダメですよ、チーフ。男ならグイグイ行かないと。肉食男子で攻めましょ
You can only imagine how terrified Hideki would be if I tried to assert myself toward her like that. I'll let you know if I need any help.
う。お待ちしてます。
Love, huh? I don't get it. I don't get it. God damn it. Some saliva went down the wrong way. I don't get it. They're both a kilogram. I was having trouble focusing on my studies. What was youth in relation to the youth collective? To experience something together with friends, have fun, and to share. It's difficult coming up with activities for us to do. The most important element to all of this was for everyone to be together. I'll take everyone's feedback into consideration when coming up with a game plan. Also, love. Falling in love is definitely part of youth. Quite on a classman's face popped into my mind. Was this love? I don't get it. Thinking about it wouldn't help anything. Might as well take a bath and get some sleep.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Gao.
ほらお兄ちゃん、急がないと遅れちゃうよ。
I know. He said once claimed that club activities didn't matter. Now that she was involved with the youth collective, she always seemed to be having fun and was overflowing with energy whenever she went to these outings, just like a little kid.
お菓子もしっかり準備したし、響ちゃんや鹿島先輩たち喜んでくれるか
They will, since you're the one who made them.
な。兄のお墨付きいただきましたって。ん？ねえお兄ちゃん、あれって。
What? We need to stop the place and pointed across the road.
よーしよーし、ゴロゴロ。ほらほら、スリスリ気持ちいいかにゃ。君がここ好きなのは知ってるんだよ。
That's Shiori-Route, right? Just petting a stray cat that frequented the
あ
neighborhood.
の子、人に全然懐かないのに。
But it's fawning over Hiragi like
み
crazy.
たいだね。
Wait a second. Is that really Hiragi? Completely disconnect from the Hiragi I
に
know.
ゃんたは甘えん坊だね。かわいいかわいい。お腹ふにふに、もふもふ。尻尾パタパタしてご機嫌だね。おひげも立派でかっこいいにゃ。
Meow. Sound like she was trying to mimic the cat. Is that what those ears were for, Hiragi?
しおりちゃん、かわいい。
Felt bad just spying on her like this. I did, but this was... Let's keep watching.
そうしよう。
We had reached an
今
accord.
度、にゃんたのおもちゃ持ってきてあげるね。何がいいかな。朝縄のボールとか、ぬいぐるみが買ってあったっけ。にゃんたのお友達も一緒に遊ぼうね。にゃん。にゃん。にゃん。にゃん。
Ah, you're suddenly fluent in the cat.
写真撮りたい。
I don't think that's a good
で
idea.
もあんなに可愛いんだよ。
I get it, but you have to calm down.
おーい、せめて目に焼き付けておかなきゃ。あ、にゃん吉も来たね。
Compared to Nyanta, a second much larger cat
にゃん
appeared.
吉もおいで。にゃふふ。
Nyankichis quickly surrendered to Hiragi's petting technique. Wouldn't have guessed that they were strays with the way they fawned over her.
気持ちいい？にゃん吉は耳の付け根が一番好きなんだよね。うん？今日はにゃん吉も甘えん坊だね。いいよ。いっ ぱいなでなでしてあげるにゃ。
I was supposed to be baffled by the difference in her
かわ
personality.
いいな、しおりちゃん。
Have you ever seen Hideki act this way?
ないよ。
Even though they were both girls, this appeared to be a first for Itza as well. It made sense, but you wouldn't want others to seeing her act this way. Maybe it's the cat ears, but she's starting to sound like
し
look
おり
like
ちゃ
one.
ん猫っぽいところあるもんね。
Would you call it cat-like?
にゃん。にゃん。
She really was the human embodiment of a cat.
にゃんじろうもいらっしゃい。おいでおいで。
Come on, another one.
みんなかわいいにゃん。元気なお返事だね。にゃんた、どうしたの？
She spotted us. Hey, Hiragi!
おはよう、しおりちゃん。見てました？
Sorry.
そんな急に走ると。
Hey, Hiragi! That was one flashy way to faceplant. Could totally see your panties too. Hey, are you okay? You're unhurt, are you?
はい、大丈夫で。しおりちゃん、また走ったら危ないよ。
Maybe you should have said something from the start.
後で謝らなきゃ。
I agree. Ah!
さっきしおりちゃんに懐いてた子だ。
Maybe things were bad guys.
みたいだね。
I'm sorry, we didn't mean to get in the way.
行っちゃった。
Looks like we won't be as lucky as Hiragi. It was difficult to communicate with cats. Not to mention smoldering. Why don't we get going too?
うん。
Morning. Looks like everyone got here early today.
おはようございます。遠野くん、りっちゃん、おはようございます。鹿島先輩、おはようございます。
二人ともおはようございます。
We're awfully lively in this stinking heat.
自分暑さには強いんすよ。
Setting me jealous. Hey Shinji, has Hiragi shown up?
ああ、ほら。あっちの窓際でスマホいじってるぞ。
Thank you. Set down my bag and approached Hiragi. Morning, sorry about earlier.
おはようございます。何のことでしょう？
Huh? I mean, when you tripped earlier.
ん？
We were just trying to play dumb. Well, that's fine. Anyways, that was our bad. I'm sorry.
何のことかわかりませんが、わかりました。
Can I ask one thing at least?
何ですか？
Aren't hurt, right?
はい。特に何もないですよ。
I'll do it. I feel horrible if you had. Make sure to go to the nurse's office if you start hurting, okay?
はい。
今日も元気に青春しましょう。
Morning, you're sure energetic today, Hibiki.
当然よ。夏なんだから。
Is it related to summertime?
あるわよ。関係大ありだわ。
ちなみにどういったご関係なんすか？
夏休みって特別じゃない。学園に来るだけでもテンション上がっちゃうし。
Is that how it works?
逆に聞くけど、なんでテンション上がらないのよ。
夏休みでワクワクしてしまう気持ちは、ちょっとわかりますね。私もいつもよりちょっと早起きしちゃうな。
That's how it is. So our break boiled down to two things, studying and work.
おはよう。ごめん、少し遅れちゃったわ。
Good morning, we just got here ourselves.
そう、よかった。あ、そうそう。当の、さっき先生から伝言を頼まれたんだけど、
What's up?
部長の変更手続きを提出してほしいって。そういう話聞いてる？
I forgot.
申請用の書類も預かってきたわ。ほら。
Thank you very much. Took the form from Kaido. After jotting down my name in the president field. Hey, Hiragi.
はい。何ですか？
I'm gonna fill out the official amendment document and submit it.
本当に私を副部長にするんですか？
I'm still saying that. It's already been settled.
他の方を副部長にした方が有意義だと思いますが。
That's fine. Here, write your name.
うん。
She luckily took the pen. Then she entered her name, the vice president field.
これでいいですか？
Yep, let's go submit this then.
え？
The applicants have to be the one to submit it.
やっぱり辞退していいですか？
No. Ibiki, we're gonna submit the form.
わかったわ。ユウが戻ってきたら部活を始めましょう。
The hallway feels hot. We finished submitting the application form. Hideki and I had officially taken the post of vice president and president. Let's hurry back to the club room.
はい、そうしましょう。
Hideki, you always have this cool air, do you? You handle heat well.
いえ、そんなこともないですが。
So what's hot is hot then.
はい、
She answers as calmly as could be. This really was the furthest thing if I had witnessed this morning. Hideki, you know.
はい。
You like cats?
好きですけど、それが何か。
Okay, like the fucking cute factor for Shiori has already like fucking skyrocketed. Hold on. Like, else motherfuckers already know I like the Gap, and she is currently doing a lot of Gap things. These strays are all over you this morning. What's your secret?
いえ、別にそういったものはありませんが、向こうから寄ってきてくれるんです。
That happens?
はい。
Well, Yuri had been wearing cat ears. Maybe consider her one of them.
餌付けしたりもしますけど。
Oh, like Churyu.
はい。ジュールを使えば、どんな猫でも仲良くなれます。
Ah, mind if we give it a shot sometime?
遠野先輩、猫好きなんですか？
Yeah, I guess they're cute. I like dogs, but I choose cats if I had to pick between the two.
そうなんですか。
Like how dependent they are. Gotta admire them for that, in fact. Won those strays over so easily, though. That was incredible to watch.
そうでしょうか。
They never do that with me. I'd say you got a knack for it.
才能。
Hideki?
いえ、なんでもありません。
What was that reaction about? Really confused her. Besides, I gotta see a side of you I've never seen before.
あれは、
Lisa was ecstatic and wouldn't shut up about how cute you were. Stopped her before she could take pictures, though.
忘れてください。
Scott, she's so embarrassed.
え？
I don't see anything wrong with it. Doesn't everyone get that way towards the stuff they like?
遠野先輩もそうなんでしょうか。
Me?
好きなものの前だと変わるんですか？
Wouldn't be fair for me to climb up now. Let me think. I certainly like getting my paycheck.
はあ。
Money's clearly important. Getting that paycheck is a direct result of all my time and effort being recognized. Grades are the same way.
はあ。
Doesn't working hard, studying, getting a good grade make anyone happy?
いえ、私は別にそこまで嬉しくはないです。
Oh, really?
はい。学業も大切だとは思いますが、それよりも大切なものがありますので。
Wow. Is that some important hobby by chance?
そんなところです。
I don't think, but you know an awful lot about PCs and video editing.
そこまででもないと思いますが、
Come on, remember how you told us about your recommended YouTuber before?
一般的な知識だと思います。
I didn't think it was.
それは遠野先輩が常識を知らないのでは？
Huh? Seriously?
はい、マジです。
Is that the case? Besides, the video you made was amazing. You know, the one with Yuppie. It's not an ordinary skill set to have.
そうですね。
I was again. You think you looked startled by my comment.
先輩、部室入らないんですか？
So I knew it we had reached the club room. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. Guess this wasn't much as I was going to hear from Hiragi. We submitted the application.
遠野くんお帰りなさい。お疲れ様です。
こっちも相談しておいたわ。
Oh, about what?
青春部、今日の活動内容よ。
お菓子食べておしゃべりするだけじゃ物足りないわ。
What do you have in mind then?
今日はね、みんなで写真を撮るのよ。
Pictures.
ほら、黒板に落書きしたりして、そこをバックに写真撮ってたりするでしょ。
Yeah, the real social butterflies take those all the time.
青春部であれをやりたいそうよ。
楽しそうでしょねえ、リツ。私も写真撮りたいな。楽しそう。記念写真素敵だと思います。どこで撮りましょう？そうね。まずは部室がいいかしら。それから教室、廊下、中庭、校門。あ、屋上も青春っぽくていいわね。
How many are you planning to take?
撮れるだけ撮るに決まってるじゃない。
外はできるだけ短めにしましょう。熱射病が怖いし。
日焼けも気になりますしね。それじゃあ早速始めましょう。響ちゃん、ひじりさんがいないよ。あれ、さっきまでその辺にいなかったっ
She
け？
fucking escaped. Was she?
仕方ないわね。右上あたりのスペースに合成で差し込んどいてあげましょう。
Could you not?
私探してこようか？私も一緒に探します。
私も行くわ。手分けした方が早いでしょ。
ありがとうございます。じゃあ3人はひじりさんの捜索よろしく。私はゆうとしおりと一緒に撮影の準備しておくわ。
Ginger
俺は
can.
ユウと一緒じゃなきゃ泣くぞ。
Do something so. Don't say something so gross with a smug look on your face.
何を準備すればいいんでしょうか？しおりって絵描ける？まあ、得意ではないですが、落書き程度であれば。十分よ。黒板に可愛く落書きお願いね。小日向先輩がそう言うなら。ゆうと神楽坂は、映えしそうな小物を探して。
Easier said than done.
なんでもいいのよ。ノリと勢いで可愛いってなるから。むしろ私が何でも可愛くしてみせるわ。
What logic do you base that on?
私が可愛いんだから、相乗効果で可愛くなるのよ。
Also, a piece of confidence. Better irrationality. Or better put it, Alright, we can pick anything?
期待してるわよ、ゆう。
ユウ、行こうぜ。
Sure. Should be more than enough stuff. Walked aimlessly around campus and borrowed whatever items seemed like a good fit. All the duels coming along. Wow, this is amazing. All the various drawings etched into the chalkboard. To be honest, they looked incredibly girly.
可愛いでしょ。
I wouldn't really know.
なんでよ、可愛いじゃない。
Couldn't find them cute no matter how I looked at them.
ゆうには美的センスってものがないのね。
Where does this confidence of yours come from?
天才は理解されないものよね。
If this was art, then I was fine going my whole life without understanding it. Hiragi, your duels are great.
ありがとうございます。
Not exactly as I expected them to. Hiragi was solely focused on doodling cats. You're gonna use this blackboard as a backdrop, right?
そうよ。文化祭とか卒業式でやってる感じ。ゆう
I see where you're going with this.
は何持ってきたの？
Some to that effect.
どれどれ？って、何これ？
I collected trinkets that looked usable.
ボールとか地球儀はまだいいとして、このでかい三角定規、どう使うのよ？
Would they be cute to hold and pose with? Even I had to admit that I was saying was obscenely random. I did bring two, you could even dual wield them on both sides.
はぁ、
Guess that was too off the cuff.
ゆう、あんた。
What is it?
その発想はなかったわ。さすが男子ね。
She didn't do it. She complimented me. Seriously, you okay with that, Hibiki?
ユウ、いいもん持ってきたぞ。
How'd you go?
ちょっと大物を捕まえに行ってきたんだよ。
Whopper.
おお、これどうよ。
Oh! Model skeleton. Never saw that coming. There's a cave from the bar of that.
へえ、なかなかいいところに目をつけたじゃない。
だろ？やるときはやるんだよ。
これはいい写真が撮れそう
Oh, come on. Hibiki, do you think this is cute too?
だわ。私はそうでもないですけど。
I assumed. Hibiki apparently had better senses than I did.
骨格標本より人体模型派です。
You're right up there with the rest of them!
さてと、あとはひじりさんの創作待ちね。
Make it sound like he was an accident or something.
ただい
Welcome back.
ちょっと当の兄弟自宅みたいなやりとりしないでくれる？
まー。兄がいるとつい。それが、ひじりさんどこにも見当たりませんでした。
手分けして学園内を回ったんだけど、
ひじりさんどこ行っちゃったのかな。
Maybe she has something to do and left.
誰にも言わずにいなくなるのは考えにくいと思いますけど。
Where'd you go?
何これ？
Model skeleton shin she brought from who knows where.
一緒に写真を撮って映えするんですか？かわいいでしょう。
ごめん響、私にはちょっとわかんない。
なんでよ。リツはわかるでしょ。せめて小さいのなら。
Yeah, I agree. Good work if it were more like a mascot.
大きいからいいんじゃないの。ほら、こうやって。
Hey, don't fool around with it too much.
うわ、
まずいですね。どうしよう、折れちゃった。
We'll just have to fix it.
骨折ってボンドでくっつくかな。
That's meant for woodworking.
こんな簡単に折れちゃうなんて、カルシウム足りてないんじゃないの。
肩を組むと見せかけて関節を決める。響、なかなかやるわね。
そんなつもりじゃなかったんだってば。
Come on, everyone. Anyway, we're going to put it back to how it was. Now wasn't the time to take pictures. Everyone started to panic on the best way to reassemble the skeleton. It was well into the evening by the time we finished. Everyone happily ate their sweets, looking exhausted, and we ended the club meeting. I'm right. Well, sure, we would have finished a bit sooner if only Hibiki hadn't broken 2 of its ribs while we were fixing it. Guess what matters most is it all worked out.
どうして私は東野先輩と一緒に帰っているんでしょうか。
Because everyone else went home before us. Also, as president and vice president, it's our job to clean up.
そうですね。
There was no way around it with Kashima and Kaido since they set they had errands to run.
リツはどうしたんですか。
She went to Bargain's sale.
はあ、そうですか。
I needed her to head off into battle for the sake of our family's finances. On the battlefield known as the early evening supermarket, this particularly difficult mission required risking one's life to obtain daily necessities at a discounted price. Hey, Hiragi,
何ですか。
did you have fun at club today?
普通じゃないでしょうか。
Oh, was it? What should I do? Conversation just up and died. Looked like you were having a good time this morning.
ですからあれは。
So you react to this topic. Oh? This is a normal reaction for her. I'm not trying to tease you, sorry.
そうですか。
She went back to normal. Being poor taste to tease too much. Pretty sure out of everyone in the youth collective, you and I are the most alike.
そうでしょうか。
Neither of us knows what youth means very well. This may be a weird way to phrase it, but we're kind of the oddballs of the group.
それはそうですね。
What do you think?
どうなんでしょう。私もわかりません。
We'll see. I'd gotten my hopes up just a little, but yeah, I guess that would be overly convenient.
東野先輩は青春をしたいと思いますか。
Up until a short while ago, I would have said no.
今はイエスですか。
I'm seeing it in a more positive light now. Now, since neither of us really get this whole youth thing, why don't we try to have as much fun as we can?
はい。東野先輩がそう言うなら。
Replies were as lacking in autonomy as ever. I guess it was fine if he was going to participate.
では、私も用事があるので、ここで失礼します。
Oh, sure. With a quick bow of her head, Hideki turned away from me. There was a zero hesitation in that gesture. May as well have done myself.
お待たせ。今日は特売で手に入れたアスパラのベーコン巻きだよ。
Oh, that looks crazy delicious.
ブラックペッパー足りなかったら使ってね。
Thank you, I'll dig in.
そうだお兄ちゃん。鹿島先輩とね、 今度部室でみんな一緒にお弁当食べようかって話。この案は部長的にどうですかね？
As your brother and club president, I accept your proposal.
みんなでお弁当食べるのきっと楽しいよね。
I still wonder why she has like a fucking hairpin that looks like fucking fish scum. Don't know the fucking English word for garete. Oh yeah, right. Can we just talk about how fucking, like, goddamn theme that they made just for the fucking live twin dueling field for Master Duel fucking slaps. I just fucking put this on real quick while I just go look up what the fuck fighter. There. Just bones. Just fish bones. But yeah, like I said, it fucking slaps, and I don't know why they just made it slap so fucking hard. I don't know why they made any of the duel themes slap so fucking hard. Yeah, like I said, it just fucking slaps. I just really need to talk over it at least a little bit so YouTube doesn't kick my fucking ass for quote-unquote re-uploading the music or something. So, you know, gotta talk over it just to be safe and all that. Because if I don't, there might be a big problem. I'm just trying to get to a certain part of the song right now. And it is taking a little bit. We should be there in a bit. Yeah, it's coming up. I'm pretty sure at last. I just want to check out the fucking new uploaded manga if there's anything that I might be interested in checking out. Like, apparently the fucking dude who made this is Yasunori Nishiki, aka the fucking composer for Octopath Traveler. Also, the video where I'm watching this is like, it has subtitles, but the subtitles are like only here for like the main part where it's just like, anyways, so how's your day going? Good? Boggers. Anyways, this guy, that's the guy who made it, so check out Octopath Traveler if you want more. Okay, bye. And that's all it. That's all the fucking subtitles said. That's fucking funny. That's a crony boobs, isn't it? I'm not mentally prepared for that. Anyways. It's incredible.
何が？
I was just thinking that you really know how to enjoy your youth.
私が楽しいだろうなって思ったことをみんなで一緒にやりたいなって考えただけだよ。
Is that right?
そういうもんです。兄は難しく考えすぎです。お兄ちゃんだってさ、やってみたいこととか楽しそうだなって思うことあるでしょ？
It's not I think I don't.
人事みたいに言わないの。お兄ちゃん自身のことなんだよ。お兄ちゃんがようやく青春してくれるの。私も嬉しいんだから。
I appreciate you saying that, but when moment strikes and I feel like giving it a shot, I have no idea what to actually do.
そんなに難しいことかな？
No, I know. There's something I want to ask you.
何？
What is Hirogi genuinely like when you're in class?
しおりちゃん？そうだな。いつも静かに本を読んでるか、スマホいじってるかな。部にいるときとあんまり変わらないよ。急にどうしたの？
I was with Hirogi on the walk back today. Know how she seems equally disconnected from youth? I was curious, that's all.
前にさ、お兄ちゃんがしおりちゃんにおせっかい焼いたことあったでしょ？
Meddled?
しおりちゃんに声をかけて私たちを紹介したこと。
Oh,
あ
that.
れから私から声をかけて何回か一緒にお昼食べたりしたんだけど、声をかけないといつも一人になっちゃうんだよね。
Not a social person, then.
そうみたい。
That appeared to be Hiragi's temperament. Why don't we try to take the initiative and ask her to join us?
そうだね。
What I could think about was wanting Hiragi to be more involved. Not that I knew for sure whether that would have any connection to youth.
Kakenuke Seishun, Sparking.
Gao. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here for the day.
セーブするわよ。
Yep, there we go. The symbol's changed. The symbol's also smaller. I think I'm convinced. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye.